This gotta be Eddie.
Where you at?
Right here on 17 and
This. Yo. This gotta be Eddie.
What's up, besties? I am back with another video. I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying moisturized in all this humidity. And I hope that you guys are minding your own business like the good Lord has intended. This young lady here, she goes by the name of K. Dean, and she lives in Miami. So she tells a story. A situation happened the other night where she went out with a friend of hers. I guess they were celebrating her friend's birthday or something of that nature. And she ended up getting into an altercation with a guy and his girlfriend. Now, when I initially saw this story, I saw it on Facebook and I posted. I said, imagine you going out at night and you going out at night to the club with your friend. Y'all are having a good time. And all of a sudden, you get into an argument with this other girl and her dude jumps in his, pussy, PUSSYASS decides to BEATU with a pew pew GUN. So that's what I posted on Facebook because I was under the impression that this was some random dude, right? But baby, when I say the comments tell it all, the comments was like, no, she is not the victim here. She ain't the victim. She started it. She just got what she was looking for. So y'all, now I'm gonna play these videos and you can make the decision on your own. But what I will say is that I notice that she makes a lot of bad decisions. This girl, Kadeen, like, she needs to work on her discernment. Because, a lot of times, you can run into a person and yeah, you may not know them, but baby, you've been texting this man for a while now. And just based off the text, I wouldn't want to talk to this dude. And then when he tells you to meet him up, you meet him up, but he got a girl with him. Now, see, here's the thing. Because somewhere along the way, money got involved. And whenever money gets involved in a situation, it always becomes a situation. Am I right or am I wrong? So in her situation, money got involved and it turned real nasty because her face ended up like it ended up. So before I play these videos, I just need you to do me a huge favor and like this video. Please, if you feel obligated, if feel led by the spirit or whatever, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and go ahead and turn on your bell so you can get them post notifications. And y'all help push me into the algorithm. I'm on the road to 2K, and I need y'all to help me get there because I can't get there by myself.
This shit not Eddie. Oh my goodness. Yo. I can't even open my eye, y'all. Like, I'm so upset with myself. Like, y'all are really haters here. No, a bitch did not do this to me. What the fuck? Like, what? What? A nigga did this. A nigga and a bitch. Like, I got jumped really bad. I'm not gonna lie. They beat the shit out of me. Thank God that I'm still alive, but maybe it was because, like, I was drunk or what, but I'm so aggravated. Like, look at my face. I'm so pretty. Like, look at my face. I just keep crying, y'all. Like, what? Look at my face. Like, what? I am top tier. Like, look at my face. People, real deal. Like, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was hitting me with, but I never knew a person's face could look like this. Like, what? Is this real? Like, is this real? Like, I'm so aggravated. I'm so aggravated, real shit. Like, oh my goodness. I'm at the hospital and the people are just like, thank God, like, you know, like, nothing is, ugh. But people just like, thank God, like, you know, like, you guys, like, Miami got a lot of, I'm so aggravated, like, what? This is real. This is legit, like, bitch, the police, it just left from outside my door, what? I don't even play with trolls. I ain't even gonna lie. You ain't gonna lie. You tried me, real shit. You tried me, like, yeah. Watch out for them 2.5 crackheads. These hoes are 2.5 crackheads, dog. It ain't no way I bear maced a bitch and this hoe was walking up. Like, I sprayed my whole can of mace on this hoe. This hoe walk up, like, this hoe walking up, like, what, like, this nigga, like, this hoe, eventually the mace start get, I don't know, the nigga really didn't get mace for real, but fool, like, I'm so aggravated, y'all. Ooh, I'm so aggravated. I'm supposed to be in the hospital right now. I'm supposed to be on the road, driving back home. Like, my lips, my eye, it won't open. It keep bleeding. Like, that hoe didn't touch me. That was too amazed, not gonna lie. You could tell I ain't really, I mean, my edges, I still got my edges and all that. Like, it was a real, like, it was a nigga. It was a pussy ass nigga who was playing sense on me. That nigga was, yeah. That what that nigga was doing. For sure. I ain't never got my ass beat like this, never, bitch. And my baby daddy used to beat the dog shit out of me, bitch. I ain't never got the dog shit beat out of me like this. Like, is this real? It's like, bitch, what happened to this side of my face? Like, where is, like, I'm so aggravated. I ain't gonna lie, and the people won't even let me leave the hospital. The people won't even let me leave the hospital, real shit. I was so aggravated, y'all. It was so many niggas, like, standing around, and I'm just like, y'all, get him, please. I'm finna die. Like, y'all ever been getting beat up so bad that it just feel like your chest finna, like, bitch, I did not want them to get me on the ground, y'all. I could give myself a pat on the back, though, because I did not get on the ground. I was not finna get on the ground and let a bitch stomp me out like a roach. That was not finna happen. I did not get on the ground. That was dead. Bitch, I went to holding on to the car windshield. Bitch, I went to holding on to everything. Bitch, you're not finna to get me on the ground. Like, what? Bitch, like, this never happened to me before, bitch. A bitch never did this to me, bitch. I take all my, bitch, I do the ass kicking. I put the belt to ass, man. This nigga, like, when a nigga and an ugly ass bitch did this to me, I'm in the hospital and I gotta find a way. I don't know what the fuck they had in their hand. I'm not even sure, but why y'all?
Laugh about that shit that happened to KD and talking about she look like Martin, this, that, and the third. Like, that same shit can't happen to your mama or your sister. That shit show a lot about y'all motherfucking character, and that shit is not funny. That shit really lame as fuck. That girl sat in that hospital and got on live and said that it was a bunch of niggas standing around watching that shit, and she sat there and was begging them to break it up. She said because it felt like she was about to die. She said, you ever got your ass beat so bad that it felt like your chest was just... She said she did everything she could to not touch that motherfucking ground, because if she touched the ground, she felt like they was really gonna stump her ass out and beat her ass and she would have died. She said she held on to the car window, she held on everything that she could with all her strength so she ain't touched that ground. And the fact that she can't tell y'all what happened, she said she went back to Miami to go on vacation to just hang out After the club, she got into it with a girl. She was drunk. She don't know what the fuck happened. But because your girlfriend is getting beat up, true enough, I understand a lot of niggas be like, oh, let it would have been my female out of this. But to pick up a pum pum and continuously cluck that girl in her face, do y'all see that girl face? Luckily, she had her phone. That girl said they took her wallet, they took her money and everything. She couldn't even go home. She could not get back home. And y'all see her making jokes. Are y'all helping her get home? Is anybody going to help her go home? I done been through getting beat by a nigga. She have too. A lot of us that's from Miami, we know that girl fight. And the bitch ain't talking about nothing when it come to her. But it's the fact that, like she said, I ain't never got beat like this. Never. She said that man beat the dog out of her. And if y'all seen her face and y'all know who we talking about, then y'all know that shit is not okay.
Just in case y'all had a hard time hearing her while she was in the hospital, I put on the TikTok video to kind of give you a better breakdown of the situation. But like I said, she lacks discernment. She said it herself. Her baby daddy put his hands on her. And then the dude don't put his hands on her. And then when you listen to her story, somebody else took advantage of her. So it's like in life, you have to have discernment. If you don't have discernment and you're just going to let everybody and anybody in your space, and when a person comes to you and they have a bad spirit or, something about them, you know how it's just something about that person. I don't know what it is. I can't put my hands on it. I don't know. That's a red flag. It doesn't matter. Don't try to look for it. Don't try to see what it is. Just let it go, because those are red flags. Your intuition is your best teacher. That's the person you want to. Your intuition is your guardian angel. Real talk. Okay. So that's who you need to be talking to and listening to, especially when it comes to meeting new people. Now, I'm going to play this last video here, and I want you guys to leave your comments down below and let me know how you feel about this situation. Do you feel like she was at fault? Is she a victim? Or do you feel it's something else? Because here's my thing. When she said that she maced the girl. So at what point did you mace her? Because I see you opened up your door, your car door, and then you say she came running at you, 2.5 like a crackhead, and then you maced her, and then I guess it went down with the baby daddy, with the boyfriend. So were you running your mouth at old girl when you first opened up the door? Was you running your mouth? Was you saying some reckless stuff in order for her to run up to you, and then you had to turn around and mace her? And so, being that you maced her, she couldn't defend herself. You was drunk, so you probably was really strong, and that's probably why he stepped in and felt like he had to do something. And then you're saying that other people were hanging, or dudes were around and things like that. I understand that, because there's some dudes that could have stepped in, but being that he had a weapon, that also could have deterred them from stepping in, because he had a weapon. Because it's just some fights you don't want to fight. And then in this situation here, being that she was entertaining him, because see, she came out to us like she was a victim, and it just happened from out of nowhere and she didn't know what happened. But no, baby, when I play this, you're gonna see how it all started, how it all went down. Okay? But y'all, like I say, leave your comments down below and let me know what is your opinion. And do y'all feel like maybe I'm wrong? Maybe she is the victim. And, because yes, I do feel like no man has a right to put their hands on you. I get that, right? And especially when the fight was between her and old girl, you know, he really shouldn't have stepped in. But at the same time, though, there's some guys that are like, no, I'm going to defend my woman. So if you're that guy, let me know down below. You going to defend your woman at all costs? I mean, but then hitting her upside the head with a GUN is a lot. That's all. That's it, and that's all. Y'all let me know what your opinion is, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
So let's go ahead and get into the interview. Can you give us some background about like where you're from, what you do for a living, and what brought you to Florida? Because you're in Florida right now, correct?
Yes, I'm in Florida right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm from Miami. I'm 27. I have 4 kids. I'm really just a figure it out type of person. Right now I don't work because of this, of what happened, and because of my children. I have one child that has like require a lot of my attention, so I tried to net anything out, and that's how I get here to Florida. Because I let someone come and stay at my house. I tried to be nice, just me being me, just opening my door to someone. Her family kicked her out. Long story short, she ended up doing something to one of my children. Um, she gave my kid something that no child is ever said, nothing where nobody child should have to go through that. And she basically videoed me. So Noble, just no cutting comments, no nothing. Someone who was staying with me, they gave my daughter a weed edible. My 5-year-old gave my daughter a weed edible. I didn't know about it until 2 weeks later when I was outside, and one people in my community where I stay at was just like, "Hey, Miami," because that's what they called me in Georgia and Atlanta. They called me Miami because I'm from Miami.
Yeah.
So the girl, she gave my baby a weed edible. I found out about it. I snapped. I'm not saying I'm goody two shoes or nothing like that, whatever. So because of that situation, it has been like my house is not safe. Like, honestly, I caught a lot of backlash from that. So I'm like, dang, why would you do that? And we know we like going into a maturity era. Like, we not trying to keep fighting with people. We not trying to go back to our old stuff. We got places we trying to go and things that we're trying to do necessarily. So I kind of was upset that I had, end up handling a situation like that. But then I'm like, how am I wrong? Because you gave my kid an edible, and because you called me showing me my kid on FaceTime in distress, like going foaming out of the mouth, like crying, screaming, hollering, this and that. So I'm just thinking, okay, my kid probably have a stomach virus again or whatever the case may be. So I tell her to give my daughter a piece of pill that's on top of the refrigerator. But I initially feel like I got mad because it's like you knew what happened to my kid and you didn't tell me. Then
Yeah.
it's like my kid could have died. So that's why I came down here to Miami to like detox and to deflate of everything that's been going on at my house because I was running away from problems. Okay, so here we go. This is August 6th. This is August 17th. This is around the time that I met him. Just saying, what's up, babe? Tomorrow, another day, have fun. Trying to pull up on me, let me know, is it too late? Just got out the crib. Tell me where he stays. Whatever, I'm with my cousin. We can come for real. All right, where are you? It's not, whatever. He telling me he don't let people come to his house. He tell me where he at. He tell me he wanted things, like I said. Next day,
So he
he
was.
asked me, he like, you made it in the house.
So was he trying to talk to you? Was he trying to be with you?
Can you hear me? Yes or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know. I don't know. It went low, but he's, this is just the next day of you seeing me. This just the next day of you seeing me.
Yeah.
And you said you thinking about me. He's talking about is I'm mad. I know you're not mad with me already when you wanted to sit on the phone and all of this. I'm like, nah, I was busy with my kids for real. He's like, hey, whatever. These are all the.
So,
On my way back to Miami. Thank God for waking me up. Did you, babe? Amen to that. Don't let nothing throw you off. Every day should be better than the last. Look how motivational a person is.
so he
Set
was
goals
very motivational.
for them and surround yourself around people that want the same or better. I called you, we broke down, and you didn't even answer. This was something was going on with my baby's father. I couldn't answer, and I let him know that. I'm really staying away from bad energy, and you need to. But if that's what you want, that it was nice to meet you, beautiful. I'm like, I wasn't around it, sir. Anyways.
So it sounds like he was trying to be with you in the beginning, right?
I don't know. Some messages of when I first started interacting with this person. And like I said, from day one, I always said I never wanted no relationship. That was never what I wanted. I was straightforward with what it was. So that's what I was showing in the messages. This person, this is something that they do. They go around and they do this to women. How did this happen to me? Okay, let's fast forward a little bit.
So I was with my girlfriend. She had to go to work or whatever. I ended up going up top to meet with another girl. But in the midst of me going up top to meet with a girl, she was like being petty. So I had to wait for her to send her address. So in the midst of me waiting for her to send the address, I'm over here not too far away. I'm over here not too far away from this person's house. So I like stop by. I stop by, I get out, I see him in his car. He has a dog, the little puppy on his lap. I get out, I tap the window, I'm like, up. You know, I'm like, what's up? He's in a car with somebody, whatever. He say, oh, a nigga told you to answer, da 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 da. Fine, I get in my car, I leave. I get in my car, I leave, I go to the gas station, I go to texting a girl who I was supposed to meet up with. That was just a pitch stop. Like I was just stopping, just waiting on to get the message. Mind you, I know I'm drinking, so I'm not really trying to be driving too much. So the girl, I'm waiting for her to send a message. She being petty, she never sent it. So in the midst of this, either I called him or I texted him, I said something, I said, dang, I didn't know you had a girl because just on 4th of July, he was, I was just with him on 4th of July last weekend. We was together. And this when everything just, all started. 4th of July last week, 4th of July weekend, he found out that I was talking to one of his friends. How did he find this out? Because he likes to do this thing where he likes to show off for me. He want to FaceTime me, showing me his money. He showed me him cooking up his stuff. He want to call me, always talk about motion, and this and that. Just want to try to act like he got so much going on. I don't like people like that. You're not going to get me to where you want me to be at from trying to front to me. It up been plenty of times I told him, you don't got to try to floss me. I'm nobody. I'm just a puppy trying to survive in a world full of sharks. Like, you're not nobody. I'm not nobody for you to try to floss to. Like, let me go to my receipts because
Yeah.
look.
So
This is what he has the audacity to tell me. Wait.
okay.
December 2nd. Wait. December 2nd. Yo, I got some business I want to do with you. This is me. I'm good. Well, not with you, but yeah, your little people. It ain't no honey for 2 nights. It's half off. I say, okay, well, give me their number. I'll deal with them. No middleman shit. God bless you. I'm good. Ain't no middleman shit. I got all the sites. I gave them sites. They use it now. You funny. I don't want a middleman. I run positive energy. It's no beef or nothing. I'm good. I'm like, I don't care about that. I'd rather deal with the head, not no middle shit. I always talking about positive energy. It's like, is you cool? You know me. I say you know me. You met me pregnant, boy. Like, please, this ain't who I am. That be me. Whatever. This is the type of shit that he send me. This is what I say. Can I get a hotel for 2 nights? I don't have the energy to wait all night either. I need to take the stuff out of the car so I can switch it. That's all. Sending me a safe. I'm not hurting. Okay, me either. I don't care about that. This is why I don't talk to you. I'm trying to do business. I don't care about what you have, honestly. You do too much trying to impress. You do too much trying to be by me. I'm nobody to impress or showboat for. To be honest, literally, I'm just a puppy in a world full of sharks trying to survive. Because I really don't like how you tried me. Ain't no sweet, no female never prayed. No female never prayed to be in nobody's space. I'm a good person, but when a nigga think a nigga lame mark and all this stuff, that's the motivatum right there. That's the motivatum right there. I don't care about that. I wasn't interested in dating nobody. I wasn't interested in partaking nobody. I asked several men, and all of them said you said I wasn't wrong. You act like you never had a bitch who got money or a bad bitch either. I wasn't feeling it. Maybe because I'm pregnant. I don't know. You don't have kids, so you don't know how it is. Whatever. So I fell back simple. I don't care about nobody and what they have going on. I have my own shit, literally. No help ain't needed on my side. Literally, I be trying to keep my peace, my sanity. Like, for real. Like, I lost my mom, like, alone. I ain't got no time to grieve. I'm telling him all of this, like, yeah, you come. This is the end of us in December. This is those same slides that I just showed. There they go. This is December. Literally, this is December. December. blocked, don't care. Whatever, blocked, don't care. Come back January. You come back January, Happy New Year, positive energy. Like what? Like what? It's on some everything. Yeah, when I come down here, this is for this, this for that. Like I never even still, even if you was a fool to just give me whatever it was or showboat me. I always told you I'm nobody to show out for. I'm nobody this. Like I'm just trying to survive. I never told you I've been in a relationship with you. Several messages show that. I never told you this, that, this. Never, was never none of that. So I don't care about that you wanting to be tenderoni, tender penis and all of this and getting your feelings about something because you feel like you did all of this for me and this and that and you did that off of hate. So back to the story. So yeah, I called him or I texted one of them. I was like, dang, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. So he was like, yo, ain't I told you nigga don't fuck with you, fuck with a nigga dog. Click, bang. The girl called me back. Mind you, I'm drinking and stuff. The girl called me back. She called selling it, selling out, like popping it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm on that daredevil junk. I'm sure enough is I'm on that daredevil junk. All right, bet. Oh, I do this and do that for you, da 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 da. All right, bet. So now I go back. Nobody's there though. You feel me? Nobody's there. Fool did all of this intentionally. This why I'm like, oh, jealousy. This was all intentional because you knew you just wanted to just lure me back over there to your place. You get it? Me being just whatever, wanting to be on my daredevil vibe. Yeah, I did it, and that could have literally cost me my life. But that's why I say this is my story. This is what happened. This is nobody's not gonna say this, that, this. No, this is what happened. So I pull back up.
Okay.
While I'm at the gas station, I'm like, da da da. You know, I put on my sneakers and jump really, really quick, whatever. So I pull back up over there. Yeah, I get out of my car and I'm just standing there like a statue, you know, just looking pretty, just standing there. This before he even put his car in park, the girl jumped out of the car running like a full blown fledged crackhead, 2.5 crackhead. Felt like six something. This girl is big. I'm 130 pounds soaking wet.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm just stories.
So you're telling us what happened. So now we're talking about what happened the day that he attacked you, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the day of 4th of July because I see somebody on the comments talking about, I thought you said it was 4th of July. I'm confused. The person I'm telling y'all that I was with them 4th of July weekend. And then when he was taking me to go showboat me like he always do, he want to stop me to all the traps. He want to take me to all of the places up top and just like, like,
so
I don't know if it's because he's a little older or what, but yeah, he want to showboat me. Basically, he was trying to showboat me, and the person that he was trying to showboat me to, that was like, damn, what's up, sis? You know, there's somebody that I know.
Yeah.
There's somebody that I knew, so, you know, now I'm talking to them, now he's looking crazy, like, how you know them, this and that, and then I go to tell him, like, oh, because he was always with my ex-boyfriend. You know, my ex-boyfriend who passed away, he used to come to my mom's house and stuff, and then he went to my little sister that was in the back seat, and he like, dang, you got big now, and my sister like, yeah, it's my birthday weekend, whatever. Okay. That nigga felt some type. That person felt some type of way about that from that situation right there. That's why I said jealous. That's why I said this. That's why I said that because that's when it all boiled down to it right there. That's when he went to texting my phone. Oh, you can't get no another room for me. You can't get this. You burned your bridges and da 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 da. That's when he went to texting me all of this weird stuff, all of this stuff. He got mad about that. He found out that I was talking to somebody that passed away now. That's the end of the story right there. That happened. So I pull back up over there. I get out of the car. I'm standing out there. This girl come running like a full blown crackhead, like I'm keep saying, running like a crackhead. And guess what? I maced her. I maced her. You ran up. You running up, aggressor. You aggressor.
People are getting lost.
No, I can't hear you.
They're getting lost in the story. The people are getting lost in the story. So hold on.
Because the people acting, they're acting like.
Hold on. So hold on. Let me revise what you said, right? So that I can everybody.
Like I'm trying to like I'm trying to get I don't know, like I don't know
So
what else it is to say. I can't. I don't know.
so
Like
basically,
what? I don't know. Let me
right?
see.
So
Let
you're
me try
saying
to join in on this one because I can't really hear.
so basically you're saying you was out there 4th of July weekend. You already knew him. You met him last year of August, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah,
I can hear good now. I took the other one off. But
okay. Hold on, Kira. Let me remove the other one. Okay, I can hear you way better.
I just put it on my iPhone. My iPhone is the one that got all of the messages and stuff because my phone is a new phone that I had recently just got. But as I was saying, 4th of July weekend, I was with him. I came down here 4th of July weekend. Me and my sister and my daughter. And I came down here and dropped my other daughter off to her grandma's house because, like I said, I've been having the stuff going on at my house. So now I'm like, get the kids to safety. You get it? So I came down here to Miami. I dropped my kids off. Yeah, I'm running around with him. He's mad. Probably his last most recent picture on his Instagram, I took that. That hat he got on, that's my hat. He was upset about him finding out that talking to someone that's deceased, and this was quote unquote his brother. So
Okay.
yeah, he was mad about that. Like I said, he want to take me and like I'm his top prize jewel. I don't know. Take me here, take me there, showboat me. Like I said, he took courtesy, courtesy, take my friends, me and my friends buy bottles every time I come down here in Miami, Marriott, Bun Boy. People know. People that got on social media, they know I always post. I'm always what I'm doing, this and that. Like all of this was courtesy of this person.
Mhm.
Never did nothing with him, never did nothing. So I accept my wrong in it. But I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get people to understand and put awareness that when a woman try to like feel like, oh yeah, cause he a duck and he this and he that, it comes moments where them people get tired of that and then things like this happen. I could have lost my life just because, oh, yeah, cause he a dog and he do this and he do that. Like that's why it's like women, we can't be doing that. Like you gotta know how you feel and say what you mean and that's it. But I'm like, I still didn't deserve this cause from day one I kept saying I don't want to be in no relationship. I don't care to be cuffed up. I don't, like I go with the flow or I create the flow. I never lied to you. I never told you it could be me and you, this and that. It done been a point time where I probably done baited you up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, that to
Kira,
you, but it never happened.
so okay, hold on, Kira. So let me get this straight. Let me just put everything together. Right? You met him last year of August, right? You went to Miami because of the situation that happened with your child at home. So you
Correct.
went to Miami to get away for a little vacation. You met up with him while you were out there 4th of July weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys already have this situation where he's upset because you used to talk to someone that he knew.
So when I'm down here for 4th of July weekend, that's when he found out about the person. You get it? He
Okay.
didn't know nothing about it prior to. Like, he didn't know because we in two different areas. Like, I'm all the way in the bottom of Miami, down south, and he's like in the city area. So it's like two different brackets for real.
Yeah.
We're not in the same age zone.
Okay. So he was
From what
upset.
he told me, he just
Found
got
out.
out of prison from doing a 10-year sentence. He only been out 2 years. He don't got no kids. We don't we don't got nothing in the same running era type of thing. You get it? So I didn't expect, And then this person is not even really from the city. They're considered from like Coconut Grove, South Miami Heights, or South Miami area. So I'm really like still was like, huh? But that's what he was mad about. And he texted me, oh, you burnt your bridges. You ain't getting no more rooms. I ain't doing nothing for you.
So
You can
so
do shit for
okay,
me.
hold on. So he was upset before you came to Miami, right?
He
Because
was upset before I came to Miami this weekend, right? He was already upset. I had blocked
okay.
him on Instagram while I was driving down here.
So what made you link up with him knowing that there was already, some weird vibes going
It's
on?
like, cause you know how like if a nigga, I'm like whatever. I just
Did
was
he,
going
did
over
he
there.
reach
Like
out
you
to you
get it?
and
Like
tell you?
if a, like it's like if that show, if this supposed to be like your favorite, like I feel like okay, you oh every time you around me, oh yeah, my lady or this and that or my girl or this and that, you know, you want to take me, you want to showboat me, so okay, so obviously you probably feel some type of way about me, right? Okay,
Mhm.
so shit, you acting mad, right? So shit, I'm down here. You be mad because when I'm in Miami, I don't spend time with you. I don't never really have time for you. But when I want you to do something, you do it, and then yeah, I be gone. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me just go see what see what he on. And to the girl, send me the address. But when I pulled over there, I was like, damn, huh? But I didn't even still react. I didn't say shit then.
Okay, so
It's
hold on,
I
hold on.
left.
So
I
hold on,
left.
Brad.
That's what I'm saying. I left. I went to the gas station, going on back to what I
Yeah,
the fuck I was
hold
supposed
on.
to be doing.
Let's backtrack a little, right? So I get what you're saying because I've had a situation like that where I'm talking to a dude and we probably cuss each other out, whatever. But that's my dude, you know. So we still link up or whatever when he's in the city. So I get that. So he probably did he reach out to you and say like let's link, or he was saying like I want to see you while you're in Miami, and then you guys linked up. Is that kind of how it happened?
What you said? I'm trying to read the comments. What you
Did
said?
did he reach out to you like while you're in Miami, 4th of July weekend, and say like let's link up? Was he trying to like
Fourth of July weekend, I had a courtesy of a raw ass hotel at Marriott at but that was spring some hotel in like the rail area. I had a hotel in the rail area courtesy of him. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Okay, so he paid for it, right?
He for what you talking about?
Okay, so there we go. That's what I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand the dynamic of what was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He paid.
cool.
I'm telling you, we was
So
together on 4th of July.
okay,
Like we was
okay.
together on 4th of July. That's what I'm saying. He was. I took pictures for him.
Hmm.
He was like, "Oh, let me," cause he's the type of person, you know, those little turbans that the girls wear, like the Harriet Tubman turbans. He
Yeah.
wears those with. That's a part of his outfit. Like he thinks he's fly with that. He wears that. So he had on a green one, and I was like, that didn't really go with, cause he had on those Jordans, the 14s. I was like, that didn't really go with that. He
Uh-huh.
took my hat that I had on, my crochet hat. That I made a video. I made a video with him and all. Like I just never posted it, whatever. Like he's driving, and I just did a little video, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took my hat. I took pictures for him, all of that, And then later on that day is when he went to spazzing out and all that. And I was like, I was at the beach and
So
da da da
so did
da. And
he
he
ever
like, oh,
tell you as a
come.
girlfriend?
He just was, yeah, just doing a lot.
Did he ever mention that he had a girlfriend at all?
He never. You don't hear what I'm saying? What girlfriend?
No, no, I understand, but for the people who don't know, I gotta
This
ask.
this this not even. This can't be his girlfriend. How is his girlfriend?
When he
How is
paid
his
for a hotel for
girlfriend?
you, right? He paid for a nice hotel for you for the weekend, and then he got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is the reason why he attacked you. That's why
He
I'm
did.
confused.
He attacked me because he already got his own little moment. He already got his ammunition behind me. You don't hear what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
mad. He feel like I finessed him. Just
yeah,
like I just showed that on the interview. I showed the message. You think I'm lame? I'm not a duck. I'm not a loser. He's saying all of this in the message. It's there.
yeah.
It's message in
So he was
fucking
already mad.
blue and gray print right there. You see it. Like he's saying I treated. He basically like I finessed him. I didn't give him no coochie, no head, no none of this. Like nothing. And then I didn't turn him up. So yeah, he definitely was mad. He was like, "Oh, we supposed to be labbing up this exact message from July, that 4th of July weekend. Oh, we supposed to be labbing up. You come down here and you doing other stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. You burning bridges, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Mad. He's mad. He's
So
upset. Oh,
okay,
don't call my phone no more. You dead to me, da 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 da. Just whining like a crybaby. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Literally.
yeah,
Literally, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So yeah, the girl came, she came running up like a full blown crackhead. I blowed her away. In the midst, I'm like, the mate's not even working. I had to back up, like take several steps back, still blowing her away, still
mhm,
coming a 2.5 crackhead. Well, I said a 2.5 crackhead. I never seen this girl a day in my life. Never, ever, ever a day in my life. Um, yeah, so she tried to like jump in my passenger seat. I don't know if she was trying to take my keys out, what she was trying to do exactly. But when she did that, I went to like trying to drag her through my driver's seats. I snatched off her wig And yeah, I clucked her upside the head with the thing with my can, and then yeah, he never got maced. He just caught the aftermath of it. Like I said, I'm not thinking you're no threat. You're not no threat to me. You didn't do anything to me. It's this girl that came in up on me like a full blown crackhead. That's the threat, obviously. So now she's screaming for him to help her. So he come and he got a hold of me. And once he got a hold to me, he didn't let me go. He went to whacking me upside my head repeatedly with that thing, repeatedly just whacking me, and I'm just like, yo, I'm finna die. Like,
Oh
then
my
he
God.
directed the girl to come over there to where we were. He directed her because she's maced. She's maced, so she can't really see. After some time, the mace started to kick in, so she's maced, so she really can't see. But she came and she went to hitting me like she was hitting this side and he was hitting me on that side with the dang on thing. And yes. I don't know. My purse was gone out of my car. I was out there after that happened for like 15 minutes trying to get anybody to drive me to the expressway. I couldn't find my phones. Yeah, it was a lot. A lot happened that night, but I know exactly what happened, and I'm telling my truth. What of what? Like, huh? I'm telling what happened. That's what happened. So if anybody gonna say I did anything wrong or anything like that, say what I just said, please and thank you. Thank you. And you, one thing I noticed about you, Stacy, who is the girl? How you go for whatever topic is trending. You go for whatever topic is trending, but I honestly don't give a. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. Move. What happened?
Who?
All right, wait. Okay, wait. All right, no. Wait, get the phone. All right, get the phone. Get it. Okay, wait. Okay, just wait.
So you guys, I did donate $150 to Kira, and I really wanted to do this interview with her because
Like, it's just like how y'all trying to sit. I'm telling y'all what happened, and y'all trying to tell me what didn't happen. Like I don't gotta lie. I'm telling what happened. Like I'm telling you what happened. You sitting up here, you trying to tell me this and you trying to tell me that, and I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you, yes. She called my phone on that hot girl junk. All right, bet. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. All right, bet. I'm finna come back. What he did, he cruising down the block. Didn't even put the car in park. You jumped out like a full blown crackhead. What you thought was supposed to happen? Okay, yeah, I made sure. All right, what? My whole thing is he didn't have to go to the extent of what he went to. He had his own motives behind why he did what he did. He was
yeah,
mad because I didn't never do nothing with him. Gave me all his money. If you want to clock any tea or if you want to try to do anything, just tell the truth. That's it. He was a duck. I plucked and quacked and yeah. What else? Cause if you really want to be technical, you trying to make up this and that. And this people in mind, this lady just sent me. He said somebody dang thing to him, and why? Because he pistol whipped her too. Like, you cannot try to make
but be
excuses for
careful
people
what
like that. It
another
don't
girl.
matter if somebody attacks your girlfriend. Okay, so you a nigga and this is a woman and you finna just sit up here and just keep on repeatedly just hitting her in the face. You ain't finna try to like drag her a little bit, kick her in the rib, punch her in the stomach, like some little basic stuff. You
Yeah,
did that off of hate because you can't fuck with me. That's why. So you're
yeah,
not gonna try to tell me my story. You're not gonna try to tell me what happened, and I'm telling you what happened. I'm showing the receipts of what happened, and that's what it is. And I'm gonna forever be me. I will never change who I am. I'm never gonna stop being who I am. I just came to do the interview to bring awareness because I know a lot of girls in Miami. They're stuck on help me, help me, help me. They don't even genuinely like people here. They just only talk to who can do this and that for them. Have your own motion. Have your own stuff going on. Just because a nigga doing this and doing it's a control tactic. It just try to make it seem like this and that and stop. I feel like, yeah, I probably did lead him on a little bit, but if I look at my messages, I feel like I was crystal clear. Like, it wasn't never that type of party. I didn't like you in that type of way. Never, ever, ever. I never liked you in that type of way. So you can't even say that. It's just like point blank, period. That was the purpose of me saying I'm going to tell my story. And I don't care if girls be like, oh, da 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 da. I don't care. That's just how I feel. Girls like to finesse niggas. And guess what? It was me. I was once upon a time one of those girls. You feel me? It almost cost me my life. And that's all I'm saying. Stop trying to finesse people,
Do you feel
Stop
like
trying to finesse people. Stop, you know, once a nigga starts showing you a red flag or this or that, because he showed me a red flag when he told me he got a warrant, because the girl lied and said, oh, she just mad because she don't want to, because I don't want to be with her. Oh, called the police and say I pulled a gun out on her and I hit her and she took my bracelet and all this. I posted all of this junk on my story. So it's like that was a red flag there, but I'm not paying attention to no flags because I'm not even trying to get attached to you. I'm not trying to get in that type of time zone with you, point blank, period. Like I've been saying since you first texted me, since you've been first talking to me, like.
And I want to say one.
I admitted my wrongs in the
Hold on, Kira.
situation.
Hold on, Kira. While
Yeah, you
everybody,
wrong.